When did you realize something was a blessing in disguise? Getting fired from my dream job at 25 felt like the end of the world. I'd worked at this marketing firm for 3 years, putting in 70-hour weeks, skipping vacations, basically living at the office. My boss, Sarah, loved my dedication until the day she didn't. "We're restructuring," she said on a Tuesday morning, not even looking up from her computer. "Your position is being eliminated. Clean out your desk by noon." Just like that. 3 years of loyalty meant nothing. I'd turned down 2 other job offers to stay there. I'd missed my sister's wedding for a client presentation that Sarah said was mission critical. I'd even worked through my dad's heart surgery. I was devastated, spent 2 weeks on my couch eating cereal and watching daytime TV, sending out resumes to anywhere that would take them. My savings were running low, and my landlord was already asking about next month's rent. That's when my college roommate Jake called. He'd started this tiny web design company in his garage and needed help with a big project. The pay was terrible, maybe half what I was making before, but I was desperate. "It's just temporary," I told myself, driving to his house that first morning. The office was literally his garage, complete with oil stains on the concrete and his mom's Christmas decorations stacked in the corner. Jake had landed this contract with a local restaurant chain. Nothing fancy, just updating their websites and social media. The owner was this older guy named Mike who ran 3 burger joints around town. Mike was the opposite of Sarah. He actually listened when I talked, asked about my ideas, treated me like a human being instead of a productivity machine. When I suggested adding online ordering to his sites, he got genuinely excited. "You think people would actually order burgers online for Rizia?" he asked, leaning forward in his chair. At my old job, Sarah would have shot down the idea before I finished explaining it. We spent 6 months building those websites. Jake and I worked crazy hours, but it felt different. We were building something real, not just making PowerPoints for executives who'd never implement our ideas anyway. The online ordering system was a massive hit. Mike's sales jumped 40% in the first month. He was so thrilled he referred us to 5 other restaurant owners in town. Then those owners told their friends. Jake looked at me one afternoon, surrounded by printouts and empty pizza boxes. "I think we need to make this official. Want to be my business partner?" I thought about it for maybe 2 seconds. "Let's do it." That was 8 years ago. Our little garage company now has 30 employees and works with restaurants across 3 states. We've built ordering systems, loyalty programs, delivery apps. Mike still sends us Christmas cards every year. Last month, I drove past my old marketing firm. There was a for lease sign in the window. Turns out they went out of business 2 years ago. Sarah's LinkedIn says she's been unemployed for 6 months. I should probably feel bad about that, but honestly, I don't. She did me the biggest favor of my life when she fired me. I just didn't know it at the time. Sometimes what feels like failure is actually just life pushing you towards something better. Getting fired from my dream job led me to my actual dream job, the one where I'm the boss, where I set the hours, where I treat people the way I wish Sarah had treated me. Jake and I just signed our biggest contract ever. A national chain wants us to redesign their entire digital presence. The contract is worth more than my old salary for 5 years combined. Best part, we're hiring. And every person we interview, I ask them about a time they got fired or faced a setback. Because the people who've been knocked down and got back up, those are the ones who really understand what work means.